The 3 times that Jesus shares with the disciples about the fact that he's going up to be crucified in the Gospel of Mark, always there is this inept reaction. First, it's when St. Peter says to Jesus, "Oh, God forbid, Lord, that this should happen to you." And then Jesus turns to him and says, "Get behind me, Satan." Second time, the disciples are vying for who's first in the company. And now we've got James and John saying, "Oh, let us sit at your right and your left." Completely inept responses to the fact that Jesus is saying, "I am going to go and be crucified. I'm going to be handed over. I'm going to suffer, and I'm going to die." And they're thinking, "Yeah, but we want power. We want authority." And we look back at them and we say, how stupid can you be? But I think Mark puts it in there because we can be that stupid. We don't understand the cross. We don't understand the cross really any better than the disciples did at this time. That what is the cross? It's Jesus is going to the cross as the supreme act of love. The supreme act of love. And we so often say, "God, take this cross away from me. I want to have a little bit more peace. I want less pain in my life." Instead of recognizing this in our crosses is the path to love. And don't think that I'm saying, "You guys come on and get it. I have it down." No, I don't have it any better than anyone else. This is a struggle for all of us, where we look and we say, the cross is the supreme act of love, and our crosses then are sharing in the cross, in the love of Jesus. Jesus came and suffered not so that we wouldn't have to suffer, but to show us how to suffer. To suffer as a supreme act of love. Yeah, but this particular suffering is meaningless. Well, only if we don't give meaning to it. Only if we don't do it out of love. Then, yes, it becomes meaningless. If you're saying, "But Father, here I am, sitting through your long and boring homily." Well, great. Offer that up for my conversion. That's what I need. Do it as an act of love for me, even if you can't stand it. The Lord is inviting us into His cross. We hear at the end of the Gospel today, "Whoever wishes to be great among you will be your servant, and whoever wishes to be first among you will be the slave of all." He's saying, take the lowest place. And it's not, okay, I'm going to go and serve, I'm going to take the lowest place. That way I can get a promotion. No. It's in that lowest place that we have the greatest. Because it's there, in that lowest place, where we're united to Christ. For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. It's an invitation to look at the world in a very different way. Very different way. The world looks at power, authority, grabbing hold, having leisure, having pleasure, having comforts. And Jesus says, no, those are not primary. What's primary is love. And love is willing to suffer for the other. Love is willing to give everything over for the other.